Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. Hello. Oh, we already got some people here today. Nice. How are you guys doing? Buggy, Arthriz, Clara? Hope y'all are doing well. Ghost Haunted, I don't think I've seen you around before. Welcome to the stream. Yes, welcome everyone. You know what? Let's make this transition over to the next scene. So this is what we're working with today. Doing good? Well, listen, if y'all are doing good, I'm doing good. So, yeah, let's make sure to keep that way. Well, welcome, ghosts. We're glad to have you. Way too hot outside? Yeah, no, that heat's a killer, dude. No, I totally get that. Alright, so today I promised us a music production stream, and music production we shall do. How how did I do this? I did it with wine. Yep, wine's the best route to go. But like, here's the thing about, and this is this reminds me of like the other day on stream whenever I was talking about Music Bear. The program that I was thinking of that's most resemblance of FL Studio was LMMS. I, for the life of me, cannot use LMMS because there's so many things about FL Studio that's like just way better. Like there's a lot of things that I need from my program, and so I don't know. Like using any native programs for Linux, it was it was whatever. FL Studio is great with wine. Sadly, couldn't get Studio 1.7 to work. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the only thing about FL Studio is whether or not your plugins are going to work. And there's only one plugin that I used to use that doesn't work, but it's no big deal because it's just a saxophone plugin. Did you buy FL or? Yeah, no, I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. Port Proton is useful for the 7Cs fishing catches. Gotcha. Oh, speaking of Proton, I got Proton GE on my computer last night. I noticed slight enhancements. I think what it comes down to, however, is that because I was getting around 40 FPS, I think, in Lego Jurassic World. But here's the thing about like the gaming, because I've tried other games. I wasn't able to do Portal because I realized that I got it confused with my emails because I keep getting emails about Portal, but I don't have Portal. So that was an error on my part. But I was able to try Magic the Gathering. I was able to try Cuphead. And I can't remember if there was one other game that I tried, but like it worked like it was supposed to. So, can you show me what your desktop looks like? Sure. If I can figure out how to do this. So let me see about, there we go. That's generally what my desktop looks like. It's just pretty plain. I've got to edit the wallpaper. But yeah, it's just like, you got your top bar and you got I'm trying to think of something else with it that I could show you. Unrelated, but KDE 6.4 is loaded. Nice. Nice. Are you enjoying the KDE 6.4? Oh, you know what? I forgot to switch it to ultra low latency. I was going to switch it to ultra low latency so that way I could talk to you guys faster. The only reason I've got the streams on normal latency is because I want people to be able to have captions on the live streams. But it would be nice to be able to talk to you guys in real time or near real time. What desktop are you using? Okay, so this is Hyperland. As far as like they call them Wailing compositors. I consider it a window manager, but it's I'm using Hyperland, and my bar is called Waybar. I've yet to update. Gotcha. Well, let us know how it goes if you end up getting it. All right. Now that I've showed you the desktop, let's get back to what we're doing today. So what we're doing today is we are doing some music, and we're just going to see how everything goes on it. Only doing that on weekends so it doesn't break mid-work. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That's what I would do too. We'll replace this with a drum pad here. Get like empty. We're going to turn this down just a little bit. Before that though, I think what I want to do, let's do some FL keys. We'll do some dark piano. You guys hear that okay? Sounds like you can. Dong. I find it funny how FL shows the Windows task buttons on the top right. Yeah, it is interesting. I will say, on a related note, in regards to the window task buttons, I tried to get rid of the X, like the close button at the top right of Zen browser. Couldn't figure that out for the life of me. I don't know what I was doing differently. Trying to feel for some chords here. Probably put this near the end because we want to have some extra chords in this top here. Probably maybe we would if I can get my mouse to move it. Let's see how this sounds. Death metal scream. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, no, I gotta be careful about doing that. Let's see, do I like that? Maybe I could turn it up just a little bit. So what I want to do, I'll send it to a bus there. Let's see about opening. And then the mixer settings. It is a little bit quieter, but I want to make sure that I get like the effects that I want on it. Next, we'll add in some. What do I want to add in? I guess we could try this Atlan. Actually, no, I don't think that's going to be the right instrument. Let me think real quick on that. What do I want to do? Tough call, tough call. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't even want to use that. I want to use this plugin called DSK Dynamic Guitars. It's pretty good for like acoustic stuff. Okay, kind of like where that's going. Ew, no, I don't like that one. Not sure that I like this either. Actually, I think I know what it is. Let me try this. So, what I want to, because normally I would have like just chords here. Oh no, I'm aware. Yeah, so like I chose to work in D minor. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's going to sound great with it. And that's part of the experimentation. Yeah, let's turn down that sound. No, let's not do 7 chords for that. I definitely don't like this sound for this. Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot more silence for me today just because that's how I am when I'm working with music. Having said that, we're here to talk about Linux today, as usual. So if you got anything you'd like to add, let us know. We can start a great conversation over it. I guess we're being kind of quiet too. No, it's all good. Listen, if you guys are enjoying this, then there's no issue to be had here. I just want to make sure that everyone's having a super fun time. See, I kind of like this little digi thing going on. Okay, I'm starting to feel a different vibe here. Let's go with this one. Let's see. Only music consumer. Gotcha. How did you get 200 subs? I just one day I said I want to make some Linux content, and then I started making Linux content, and before I knew it, people just started coming. I don't know how I got them, but I appreciate every single one of you being here today. You play any instruments? Yeah, so I play I play quite a few different instruments. In college, I played piano for the most part. I actually have my associates in music. I know how to play saxophone. I played guitar for a little while in high school. Uh, Definitely played some bass in my time. Um, Played some. Yeah, I think I already said guitar though. But yeah, mostly just piano. There has to be some hi-hats between empty bass lines. No, I get that. It's just my process. I have to figure out what the notes are doing first before I put in some hi-hats and stuff, because that'll just distract me. Yeah, let's do something little crazy here. I think keeping it simple is best, just building the vision without improvising. Improvising is the last thing to do. Fair enough. So let's go ahead and put that project, or put that pattern there. We'll add a little drum to it, why not? Let's go with... Let's see what I like. I don't know if I like that kick. You know, let's just turn some of that stuff down. I think that's the one. Can I not drag it though? Oh, I think I forgot. I can't just drag it the way that I want to. Why can't I do that? Maybe it's because I need to make that full screen or something. Yeah, if I can just get it onto the platform. I guess I would have to go back to my folders here. There we go. I still got to figure out how to deal with that, because that gets annoying. Like, for some reason, it just doesn't want to drag it over like it's supposed to. So, what note is that? That's C3, I guess. There we go. The only thing is that, like, on Windows, it'll show me the labels, but I can't see the labels elsewhere. Yeah, let's just take the piano away for a moment. Okay, we can turn that down just a little bit. I can see some cool disco stuff for me. Yeah, like, here's the thing. When I get into a project, I never know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't even know the tempo that I'm gonna work at. It's just like this journey that I go through. This is, by the way, the first time I've ever done music production on this level, where it's like I'm showing you guys what I'm doing in the process. Nah, I'm not feeling that one. Let's see about number 4. Oh, this is lame. I gotta do this every time. You guys, this is so lame, what I'm having to do here. I've got to figure out a better way to do this. Alright, that symbol was number 4. And then that was on E3. I like that fitted like a glove to the sound. Question is, do I like that? Something I forgot to do. It's allow resizing from the left. No, definitely not that. Well, yeah, we can just mute the... we can mute that for now. Let's see, what do I want to do? Tell me, Arthres, are you good with music too? It sounds like you are. Dr. M, welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it with us. The 06 was banger. I went back in old school Sonic Acid loops too. Nice, nice. Actually, that 05 hi-hat needs to be here. I don't know why it decided to play that just now. That was a upcoming song that I'm gonna put up on the channel at some point. I'll pull it up sometime if you guys wanna, or I can pull it up on this stream if you guys wanna hear it. Let's just finish this song first. And then let's go back to the snare. And you said 06 was banger. Snare and then 06. There we go. Oh, we got a bunch of chatting going on here. What's up here? Sony Acid Pro 7. I know this is Fruity Loops. I used Ableton 2. Wanted to be a DJ? Nice. I like Psytrance sometimes too. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So then what are we gonna do here? Maybe I could play around with the volume on that. Let's put that tension back to about 25, I guess, or 22 maybe. No, we'll put it to 20. Okay, starting to like that. And then that was a F#3. And then that made that significantly lower when I did that. We're working with something though. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Now let's add some other music to it. That piano's got to go. That piano's not working in my favor. Let's be sure to save this project. Let's not do that though. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Live stream song. There we go. Nice. All right, let me figure out what else I'm gonna do. Any dynamic normal instrument wouldn't fit all that well. Yeah, no, I can't do piano for that reason. I'm just testing some stuff out, so don't mind me. Let me see if there's a different instrument that works for this. I don't know that I like that default sound though. What else can I do for that? Let's see. I mean, do you like the default sound that comes with? I don't even know what you would call it. Nope, don't like that. Oh, welcome, Oceans. Thank you. So glad you could make it with us. There we go. Now it works. I'm just trying something. I'll put it back. Nah, I better leave it alone. Tell me if it's annoying the backseat too much. I know it can be. I'm just not used to it, but it's not a problem. I'm normally by myself whenever I'm creating, so it is what it is. I don't mind. I just know that I have like a certain sound and certain style that I like. But like, you know, it's a live stream, so I'm just with the flow right now. see if we could add something else onto it. What could I add onto it though? Not sure about the end part of the third bar. Should be more variety in my opinion. No, that wasn't right. No highs, no lows. I mean, we'll get there. So the end part of the third bar is what we're talking about. So I don't know if I like that. Should be more descending. I just don't know if I like that or not. If I like that descending. That's why I'm letting it play out for a little bit. Raise the 2 a notch on the scale. Let me try the F first. No, that doesn't work. It's a good thing I remembered to plug in the laptop. Oh yeah, I did talk with someone today next week, I think getting a new laptop is going to be doable now. So come next week, we'll try that out. Try the F again? Yeah, we'll try it out. I can't tell if I like the D or if I like the F better. Or what if we raised it up so we have like a arpeggio or something? Not an arpeggio, but what am I thinking of? Nah, that's just going back to what I was having it at. I don't know, I'll roll with it for now. Let's see, what do I want to do for the next one? Have a need to use that one. Because it starts at D, then it's kind of going back to the D with that pattern in a sense. I mean, yeah. No, I get your point. It just kind of feels off to me. You know what? Let's mute that for a minute. I don't know if I like that either. Building higher could be nice. Now it's a foundation. Lead would be next. Yeah, I suppose. Just what sound do I want to use though for that? All right, my ears have got to have a break for a minute. While they're on a break, let's chat. Oh man. So how's everyone's morning going? The age old question. Too many choices nowadays. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of choices, and it's always this process that I go through with like music, because there's some pieces of music where I can never be satisfied. So it's always like that chase for that one thing. I don't know. I guess we just have like a difference in music style. My sense of style is definitely different from everyone else's. Oh man. Let's see. What else can I add to this? If we need a lead, we could. I make technical death metal slash death metal, so I guess so. Well, actually, I make dubstep as well. Um, it can be like death metal to some degree. I mean, I could. Well, I this project would not be good for dubstep. This would be like something else completely. But we could go into some of the sounds that I've created in the past to give you an idea. Um, yeah, there's one song that I do want to end up playing on stream at some point. Uh, I think I titled it "A New Day" or something like that. Um, oh, okay, cool. So then I don't know. I'll show you like I'll show you some stuff. Once we get finished with this song, I'll do that. Okay, so everybody's curious. Nice. I have piqued your curiosity. I'm over here going, I'm starving, brother. The tall, skinny gods have chosen me. They've chosen me. Me, brother. All right. But yeah, no, we can go over some sound design and stuff like that, like because that's part of music production that I do. Um, I mean, as a matter of fact, we have this project saved. We could go to another project if y'all wanted to, or we could try to finish this one out. I just don't know what more I could really do with it, because I'm stuck in that moment of like, what instruments do I want to do, right? So I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, I have got to figure out, because like on one hand, like the reason why I go with wine staging is because it's 64-bit, and I don't like that. I don't like having to work in 32-bit. And so I go with wine staging because it's 64-bit. And for some reason I can't drag and drop from the browser in FL Studio. So it makes work kind of difficult a little bit when I'm creating music, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. All right. So let me get back to what we were doing. So probably what would be good, we just need to test out some sounds. Format is usually pretty good. In fact, let's solo everything, or let's solo the format. Hmm. I don't know if I need to bring it up an octave though. Probably turn down 4-man a little bit more, but yeah, otherwise I kind of like that. And then we got the drum there. So then the next thing I would add is probably go into Massive. And I'll pull up a... that's not what I wanted to do. Music, and then we wanted the sub bass. Let's turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, Massive does work. I'm using like a 13-year-old program at the earliest. Like this is a very old version of Massive. I have loved Massive. I've loved this version of Massive. I don't want to use anything else as far as like my sound creation. So it's kind of why I use it. I just when I first started making dubstep, this is what was recommended to me, and I have not wanted to move away since. Having said that, I have heard good things about Serum. In fact, my favorite music producer uses Serum. But yeah. Oh yeah, let me play this out again. Okay, something seems off about that. I think what I want to do... Lucky, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Serum 1 and 2 are really great, but I wonder if they would do well on Linux. That I don't know. I would have to try that out sometime. See if it works out. The new version has some really insane features. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I've never used Serum before. I'd have to try it out. But yeah, to answer your earlier question, yeah, like I said, I do use an old version of Massive. Massive does work, but pretty good. Gotcha. No, it's okay. I'm trying to figure out if I like where this is going, because right now it's kind of like I'm okay with it, I guess, for the most part. Something I think is missing, but it's whatever. All right, so let me pull up a recent track that I've been working on. If you'll give me just 1 second while I pull that up. And then that way you guys can hear it. I'll play it. This is gonna go on the channel at some point. It's sometime this week. Is what I'm aiming for. Okay, so I have to stop playing the song because something is going wrong in the CPU, which is not normal. Even for streaming, I would say that this is not really normal for it to be doing all this mess here, where it's like just crackling and slow and jittery, I guess. But that's a little taste of what's to come. Let's see. As far as new stuff, let's see. No, we don't want to save. Let's just open a new one, and then let us use Massive. So I got a few different sounds. I'll show you something. I actually can remember this one by heart a little bit. I think I actually did this at like 128. There we go. Sorry if that scared anyone. I'm trying to recreate something that I made in this, though. Then we'll just pull up another one. There we go. And then oh, I forgot to undo this. Hold on a second. Yeah, so something like that, I think is what I did. Maybe I did some like laser stuff, I think. No, maybe I did phaser. What did I do for this? I don't remember where that file went now. Where did that file go? I want to say it's the phaser lead bass. Oh, that's what my phaser sounds like. I forgot all about that one. Yeah, something like that. It's not spectacular, but yeah, that's just a little bit of sound design. Yeah, I can definitely go over them if I need to. I'm just going to take a little bit of a break just for a moment, but I'm still here. And then what we do is that we come over here and like I can't just drag and drop. Why can't I do that? Maybe opening a new channel? I mean, I guess I could do that. Maybe I could do that. So that should be interesting. And then let's do some. I think this kick. We'll use this kick for now. So then let's bring out this pattern, but then also let's bring out this pattern. Pattern length. Let's add a couple of these. And then on every other one, we'll just have one of these. So then it sounds like this, and this is without hi-hats, mind you. For some reason, every time I click on the thing in order to drag it, it doesn't want to drag it. I'm starting to think that this is more of a wine issue, and if that's the I got to figure out how to solve that. I got to figure out how to solve that issue. But what we could do is we could turn these down to about 50%, so that way we can hear the drums come in. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm kind of just all over the place with music production. Yeah, probably a wine issue. Pretty typical, not being able to drag and drop. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not just me then. Gotcha. Let's see, what else can I do? I don't know. It's kind of hard because I just realized that I came to this issue where yeah, my CPU is not doing much now, but like my CPU will get to 90%, and then the audio in FL Studio just won't play on a full project. So even if I was to fulfill a project, like it would not do what it's supposed to do. And like I said, that's just more of a computer issue. So it's like I gotta next week. We're gonna figure out how to get a new laptop, and we will go from there. We'll revisit music production in that aspect, see how well it does. We'll create something different, but for now, it's not really a good idea to continue because like I can, like as far as going back to the other project, we can go back to the other project, the first project that we were working on. It's just like I said, if you're putting on like 3 or 4 layers or whatever of sound, and then you're trying to put everything together along with the effects, then it doesn't want to play nice. But I know now, and that's precisely why we gotta do the upgrade, so that way we can do better. Yeah, I finally decided that we would go with there's this Acer laptop that someone showed me, and I like it. I like everything about it. I think the only thing I don't like about it is the 512 gigabytes of SSD. But all I have to do is just switch out the all I have to do is just switch out the SSDs. It is a 4-core, 4-thread machine. Yeah, but isn't it like a 4.5 gigahertz processor or something like that? Or do you know? Oh yeah, I did check, by the way. Hyper-threading is enabled on this computer. I was in the BIOS a few days ago, and I did notice that it was already on. So it does have hyper-threading enabled by default. The only thing I did in the BIOS, though, was I disabled C states and I disabled speed shift technology, which call for P states. Oh, I was talking about the one you currently have. Oh, yeah. No, it's a 4 core, 4 thread. Yeah. It's just a baby. It has some growing up to do. Oh, yeah, that's probably why it costs as much as it does. Yeah, it's quite a bit. But I think it's worth it if we can get it going because then I could start doing streams in 60 FPS and then I don't have to worry about doing or I don't have to worry about the problem of not having the ability to create music on a live stream. Because that is, I will tell you, that is limiting. Like, the thing about Windows, for some reason, it does not take that much CPU for me to do anything with FL Studio. At the most, it may take like 20. It may take like 20% of my CPU, but that's about it. Nearly about the entirety of my CPU. Like, providing that you've got all of the effects on, you've got all of the channels going, like, yeah. So definitely worth it, even if you just wanted to enjoy it. Yeah, definitely. My other computer has 44 cores, 8 threads. It really sucks for gaming because of the latency, but as a workstation, it's pretty decent. Yeah, and see, that's the thing about the workstation with this computer that I have currently. Like, it's not a bad computer, it just doesn't do everything that I need it to do. And that's like a sad, harsh reality. But, it works like it's supposed to. Um, but yeah, that's quite a bit for a computer. 44 cores and 88 threads. I mean, here's the thing about my current computer. So my current computer, I've got quite a few different um, things going on with it. Like, like I did like a whole bunch of optimization, and it is as fast as it can possibly go. Like in Proton GE, that made things a lot easier too with some of the games I was playing. Like it makes Jurassic World easier to play. Um, and so what I ended up doing for Jurassic World was I just said, you know what? Let's let it go to 60 FPS. Let that vertical sync go on. But like I know that it's not going to go the full 60, but I do know that it's a lot smoother even if it goes down to like 30 FPS. Like, it's still smooth to play. It's just not as it just doesn't play as nice on stream for some reason. Like Windows, here's the one thing I noticed with Windows. It makes everything pretty smooth. Like, it allocates certain CPU and GPU and stuff like that to certain programs. But like with Linux, it just takes everything it's got. Or that's what it seems like to me. So I don't know. It's just one of those things, I guess. But yeah, so we'll figure that out come next week. Um, Hopefully, it will be a flawless buy. Hopefully, I can get everything together to get it, and then we should have some pretty good streams. Um, I'm trying to figure out because like we did music production today, so we can go ahead and cross that off the list. Probably tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. So I don't even know if I'll get to stream if I do, I don't even know what the time is. I will. I'm gonna start a channel in my Discord where everyone can know what my schedule is. Um, so I will, I'll let everyone know in the Discord like what my schedule is gonna be like from day to day or whatever, and because Thursday will definitely come back. If we do stream tomorrow, it'll probably be some, because I think some people said they wanted to see Magic the Gathering. I don't have Portal like I thought I did. Um, so I do have Magic the Gathering. I also have Cuphead if anyone wants to see Cupheads. Um, because the only other thing that I could do would be maybe Open Sousa Tumbleweed. I could take a look into that, but I don't have it ready yet. Quite frankly, I got everything else ready though. Because like if everything goes well, I may just start. I just may start that as a series on the channel, just me playing Magic the Gathering, and then talking with you guys about Linux or whatever. Like that seems like a pretty nice thing to me. Granted, I don't have a lot of cards in Magic the Gathering because I don't play as much online as I do with my friends outside of YouTube. So don't have a lot of cards, but we could figure that out. So yeah, I mean we could actually, we technically did music production, so if we wanted to, we could switch gears, and I could show you how Magic the Gathering runs. And what's great about CashEOS is that I was finally able to get um I was finally able to get Mango HUD to work like it was supposed to. Like all my games work now with Mango HUD. And a majority of my games have Vulkan. The only one that doesn't have that capability of having Vulkan would be Mega Man Legacy Collection. I don't think it does because the other command works just fine for it, or as far as launch commands are concerned. Because like if it's Vulkan, then you have to do in capital letters Mango HUD equals 1, and if it's a GP or yeah, if it's a Open GPL or something like that, then it's like you have to do in small letters Mango HUD. Okay, sure. All right. So we'll switch gears. So give me just a moment to pull that up. Let's see. Well, where's oh, there it is. Okay, it's having a little trouble loading at first, but oh my goodness. My CPU is at like 90. What are you doing, my dude? Okay, we're going back down. Not too bad. I hear music. Yeah, we're just going to turn that down to about a good 10. I just want to make sure the graphics are where they're supposed to be. All right. So this is what it's looking like right now. Like right now, it is doing about, give or take, 45 FPS. It's not taking a lot of GPU for some reason. But it is taking a lot of CPU. It does work, though. Absolutely, it does. Yeah, I had to make sure that everything worked with it because, like, I didn't know if it was one of those companies that would, like, hey, we're going to ban you because you're using Linux. So I had to, like, do my research, and, like, everyone else was using, they were using Magic the Gathering on Linux. So I was like, okay, so we'll try it out and go from there. Let's go with a deck. Let's take a look at the decks. I think I started, oh yeah, I started to build my dinosaur deck here. Large and in charge. Let's add a new one. I think we're going to do like a mono green. I've got a mono green deck in real life. But I don't know. I've always liked oh yeah, you know what? I probably should change the title of this. I don't know. I'll leave it alone for now. Let me see what else that I've got. Can I filter? Search. Rampaging. Let me see if I've got Rampaging Brontosaur. Yes, I've got 2 of those as a matter of fact. Definitely want to have 2 of those. Whenever a land you control enters, you may create a 4/4 green beast token. I don't want to do anything just yet with that. I did not spell dinosaur correctly. Oh, we got a Gigantosaurus too. If you can't tell, I really like dinosaurs. Yeah, we'll put that one in there as well. But then I guess we can take a look at some other stuff. You know what? I think I am going to change the title here. Plus some Magic the Gathering Arena. Then we played some Magic. Arena. Then Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why not? Old card game. I didn't see dinosaurs. Yeah, dinosaurs are a I don't know. I think they came out with I think it was like it was the Ixalan packs that had the dinosaurs in it. I'm not gonna be worried too much about the thumbnail. We'll just change the title and whatnot. Let's just see how that works out. Okay, so what is going on with my audio there? It's kind of skipping around a lot. Let's take a look at the different creatures. So we want to have we got 24 forests, I guess. So we got 30 cards right now. What other cards do I have? I think Garruk's Uprising was good at the time. We could roll with Garruk's Uprising. When this creature enters, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature you control enters, draw a card. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add that one. Yeah, it does cut out a bit. I'm not sure why it cut out like it did. Yeah, that was kind of odd because it hasn't been happening. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. I don't know if I want that one. That one could be good. I don't know if I would want to use it though. Let's do. I just don't know if I want to tap it just for that though. Add 1 mana of any color. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 mana instead. Go ahead and add that one. One of my favorite cards to play with, other than Gishath, would probably be like Galta. I also like Rampaging Brontodon. For some reason, I just really like it. So we got. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. That could be useful. Oh yeah, now we're back to this page. You may play an additional land of each of your turns? I don't know. We'll try that one, see how that works. And then this one has reach. But then these other ones have trample. We might come back to that one. Sentinel Spider are usually pretty good. Let's see, what else can we do? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Probably do about 12 creatures maybe, and then you do... Hold on a minute. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, so that would be 36 if I did that. Oh, I've got 4 of those, so really 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that bumps me up to 40. So then the other 20 need to be, they need to be sorceries, enchantments, or instances, or artifacts. Because everything else is okay. So then, what would I choose? Draw a card for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to have enough creatures that do that or not. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Okay. And then this one could also be good for drawing cards. Flash, enchanted creature gets 5/5 and has trample. That is insane, my dude. But I only got one of those cards. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 3/3 green beast token. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3 1/1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever a land you control enters, you gain 3 life. That could also be good. No, I don't think that one's good. Let's go back. Because now we got all these other ones that we can choose from. So, oh, I need to select the format too. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't have commander in this. I can only choose standard. All right, there we go. Now it's telling me what I need to know. So what's the deal with the red? How come I wouldn't be able to use it? Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power you don't control. Then that creature deals damage equal to its power to target a creature. I don't know if I want that one, though. No. I don't know if I want that. Let's see. Draw a card for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter. These creatures gain indestructible until end of turn. Okay, here's one. Distribute 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures. Then double the number on each of those creatures. That could be useful. Well, wait a minute, though. Why did I just do that? Centennial Spider. Oh, the format is not legal? Is that why? I guess I gotta remove them. Yeah, this cannot be played in current standard format. Okay. So these cards can't even be played anyway. So that means I would have to... I can't even play Rampaging Brontodon? Dude, that is crazy. This card changes. Let me just look at my dinosaur deck then. So this is green and white. Yeah, this is my dinosaur deck that I had designed a little while back. I don't know if it would be great for combat, though. And then you've got large and in charge. I guess it was just because I was trying to play in standard and it's just not going to work in standard, making my other deck. Let us play... Actually, what was that? Oh, okay, yeah. So, let's do the color challenge, I guess. I don't want to use Keep the Peace, though. I'm super close to being done with blue. I guess I could play blue. I mean, this is mostly just... Oh, yeah, this is blue versus red, I guess. I don't know. Let's check it out. Okay, that is really slow. I feel like I want to do something with that audio, though. Let me... Okay, so whenever a creature you control with flying enters, this gets 1/1 until end of turn. Summoning Sickness. No, I'm not going to block that one. Of course not. Not if I can attack. Return target creature to its owner's hand. I mean, I could do that. Target creature you control gets 0+3, gains hexproof until end of turn. You know what? Let's put out another Waterkin Shaman. And then we can also do Unsummoning. Yeah, return that to your hand, buddy. And then let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, so no matter what I do with the Vulcan, it just seems like I'm only going to get 20 FPS. Whenever this creature enters, draw a card. And then we will just all attack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think we're done for. Let us stick that there. And then... Actually, it would be smart to go ahead and put out Windstorm Drake, because then they've got flying. And they can't really do anything with flying, so... So that's going to be good. And then let's just all attack. They're going to make me work for this one. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll return that creature. I mean, why not? And then let us... Oh, actually, that was until end of turn. So it's not going to matter anyway. And then, yeah, we'll just do next. I mean, it shouldn't be through. Also, welcome to the stream. Oh, is this through Steam? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Yes, this is through Steam. And yes, I went with Proton GE. I finally got it on here. And it seems like no matter what I do, most of my games are going to end up going through, like, they're only going to do like 20, they're only going to do like 20 FPS is what I'm trying to say. Then Cloudkin Seeker. And then I can go ahead and play my island. I'll attack. And he is done for. I don't know what keeps happening with my audio, but that is starting to really bug me now. Victory shall be ours. And then there is a special Cloudkin Seeker. Oh, but this is play against another player, though, using the blue deck. Win or lose to complete this color challenge. No one knows who it will be. So basically, I can play this one, and whether I win or whether I lose, I'm going to get it anyway. So, yeah. I watched Linus Tech Tip install Steam on OS on a PC. It physically works, but it has its issues still. Oh, gotcha. You running game mode run? Yes, I am running that. game mode run as well. I think I don't know, because like no matter what I do, like whether like no matter what Vulkan thing I'm playing, it still wants to run at like 20 FPS. And I know that my computer is capable of running 60 FPS. So and the thing is that the GPU is only taking up like 40%, but somehow my frame rate is not doing so well. Like it seems like because it's taken a dip in my CPU, then my FPS is going down. In fact, the only thing I can really do is like it is on full screen. I might could go down to 1280 by 720. It doesn't like nearly look as good, but it does bring that down just a little bit. We can do that for now, see how that looks. And then let's just play and then see how well this does. It's entering into a match. No, I got 3 islands. I can keep them. Okay, so the FPS went up to 40 that time. Now that I went to 1280 by 720. So we're doing pretty good there. We're just waiting on this dude to play his hand because I don't have first turn, I guess. Seems to be running a little more smoothly though. Your PC doesn't have a dedicated GPU, so I don't care, or I don't know if it's actually showing up correctly. Yeah, I don't really know either. What is this one? Forever. Yeah, we'll put that one out there. Because why not? But yeah. I mean, it seems to be doing better when I bump it down. Like, this game does better. It does not do better in regards to... the music is really distracting me here. It doesn't seem to do good in regards to... I don't even know where I was going with that thought. Never mind. I don't know. I'll do an attack. Why not? Oh, you know what? I messed up. I shouldn't have attacked with that one. That shouldn't have been a thing. Let's see. What do I want to play? Whenever you control a creature with flying... Or, whenever a creature you control flying enters... Okay. We'll just put another Cloudkin Seeker on there. On the battlefield. And... we will all... Well, no, I'm not going to all attack, but... I'll just attack with the Cloudkin Seeker, I guess. I should be more humble to how my games run. I had one game run at 132 and thought that I needed higher. No, fair enough. I just... No, for me, it makes it kind of difficult because I... What am I blocking? Oh, I'm blocking this one. Okay, yeah. So, definitely block that one. So, one blocker. I should have used Cloudkin Seeker. I just didn't want to take out anything that I had going on there.
Whenever you cast non-creature spells, you get 1/1 until end of turn. Other creatures you have flying get 1/0. I might regret it. Let's take out or put on some Soul Blade Dijin. And then if I attack, then I don't have any blockers. But then he can't attack either because this one's got Summoning Sickness. This one is tapped. It's got 1/1. I can just attack with all of them. Oh no! Why would you do that? Oh, he's going to take me out. Capping most games at 45-ish FPS. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like I don't understand why it's capping. Because like I have the GPU for it and it should be using the GPU. But it's not utilizing that. Beyond that, it's just more power usage. Yeah, so like it's my CPU for the game is like in the 70s, around that area. So like you know, it's just one of those things. So you know what? Let's put down this one. And we're going to return that creature back. When this creature enters, you may return target creature to its owner's hand. And opponent controls. Yeah, take action. So then, once again, we've got one that's tapped. This one's tapped. So we could just attack with all of these. It's a card game. Maybe it's by design. Yeah, I'm aware. I just, you know, I think that my computer can do better than it's doing. I don't understand why it's not. Oh, I'm done for. Once he's not Summoning Sickness, I'm done for. I will block. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what that dude was thinking, but yeah, definitely. Let us put down Windstorm Drake. Okay, and so I could actually take him out on this one. Unless he blocks. There we go. Well, we won it, y'all. 2BH, if a game actually runs at 30 FPS, you can't really see it from a video. Most videos are 24 or 30 FPS, so it's no biggie as a viewer. Okay. I will... I'll take your word for it because I am streaming this at 30 FPS anyway. Like my stream in OBS is at 30 FPS. As far as like the games go, they're going as high as they can go. But I mean, as long as it's looking okay for y'all, then like we're good. But you know, I'm trying to provide something good for you guys since you all are watching and everything. I'm trying to give you guys more of what you would like to see, and as to my capabilities. But yeah, come next week we'll figure it out. Looks all right. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and claim all these. And then we'll go back. I don't think I want to play black or red yet. Let's go with green. The Lego one the other day was stuttering a little. Yeah, so that one I don't understand because it is at 1280 by 720. And at this point, I've actually gotten it to where it's not going to cap at 30. I went back to 60 because it still looked fine to play when I was doing it. It's just if I decide to play 1080p, that's just not going to work. Like if I do 1080p, it just will not do it. And that really goes for any game that I have mostly. It will not play at 1080p. And then even if I do get it down to 720, then it doesn't want to do it at 60 FPS. It wants to do it at like around 30 FPS. So there won't be a whole lot of gameplay in regards to the Lego game for now. Plus, I don't even think that's what people want to see. But it's something I like doing. So every now and again, I will want to play, Lego stuff. I think it doesn't matter what I stream at this point. I think as long as I'm talking about Linux, that's what matters to me. But yeah, I know that this computer is like capable of playing at 60 FPS. Like I've seen it in games. Some games doesn't want to do it. All right, so let's play against this white deck. Oh, we got Rampaging Brontodon. Nice. I love playing with green decks. Add 1 mana of any color if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Add 2 mana of any one color instead. I don't know. We'll see how that card works out. I don't want to block that. Whenever this creature enters, put 2/1/1 counters you control. So I've got 2 of these. Any experience with Game Scope? Never heard it. Yeah, so I still have Summoning Sickness, so he's gonna attack. No, he didn't attack? That's kind of odd. Let's put another one of these out there. And then let's also put this one out there. And then I'll attack. Because that one's still got Summoning Sickness. But... what? Oh, are you serious? Let me take out this one first. That was sad. I can't believe that. It's the magic sauce that Valve uses for their Steam Deck. Gotcha. Nice. Oh, I can put out Rampaging Brontodon now. That's pretty cool. I'll attack, and then one attacker. There we go. Now we're starting to do damage. And then we can actually attack with everything. Done. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I gotta admit. But yeah, I mean, as far as streaming goes, the reason I do 720 to begin with is because like I might could do 1080 in the future, but for right now, 720 is good because like especially on Twitch, you are limited to certain like streams, so it I don't know. Like you're limited. So like for example, if you stream at 1080p and then it's like 60 frames per second, that is what you're stuck with for a resolution. Like you can't change it. I'd be interested in seeing how to min-max your PC to run games using Linux. Because if gamers can improve their gaming experience with older hardware or a smoother experience with new computers, it'll just help people save some money. No, I get that. That's what I've been trying to do too. I've been trying to min max everything that I could on my PC. Okay, so the next one we've got, I think, is it's a red deck, green versus red. But yeah, I like green. Centennial Spider or Sentinel Spider. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Oh, he already got a creature out. Insane in the Membrane. Dude, you're putting out another one? Are you serious? And you get to attack? No, I'm not blocking. Are you crazy? I'm not blocking. Also, I just hate how bloated Windows is. Yeah. I kind of do too. Oh, now we can put down a Sentinel Spider. And then... Sure, we'll all attack. He'll probably block. That's fine. Because I got another Sentinel Spider. Now, Windows is like... I don't know. I just... I mean, I used to love Windows back in the day, but now they add a lot of things I don't like about it. No, I don't want to use any instances. I think I want to put down another Sentinel Spider. You don't like ads in the menu bar? Actually, let me reword that. What? You don't like ads in the menu bar? No, I don't care for ads in the menu bar. You can if you want to. Put a 1/1 counter. Oh yeah, I could just untap. Let's untap that one. And then since you just want to go on the attack, oh yeah, I don't have any more. All right. So then all attack. He'll block. No, he's not going to block. Insane. And he didn't even attack, my dude. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control, draw a card. Alright, cool. We'll put that one down. And then next. And then let's all attack. And then we'll untap this one, I think. Insane, right? So many ads, and I forced disable the Microsoft Store and stupid Copilot. No, that Microsoft's, or no, sorry, Copilot. Yeah, I don't really care for Copilot all that much. Like, I remember when people made videos back in the day about it. It was not, it's not the best thing in the world that they could have come up with. Yeah, go ahead and do your little bit of damage. I'll put this dude out anyway. Why not? Because why not? And then let's all attack. This is going to be excess, by the way. -16, my dude. Yeah, don't forget to disable recall. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't Copilot that I hated. It was recall. That's what it was that I didn't like. Yeah, I remember everyone made a video about it. That's what I was talking about earlier. All right, so we're going up against a blue deck. Right, blue deck. All right. Then let's put down this forest. Sure, why not? We'll put him down. Put down another forest. Let's put down this one. And then let's all attack. Oh yeah, recall. Yeah, so recall was that thing where like it would take a screenshot of your computer like every, what was it, 5 minutes or 10 seconds or something like that. It was some off the wall number, but like it would take a screenshot of your computer just so that way it would make sure that you were able to like find, if you needed to find something that you were looking for example, like you could search through all the screenshots that they made of your computer. It was a huge security thing that people were worried about. Yes, 5 seconds, that's what it was. And then let us all attack because you got summoning sickness. No, you can't block. You have summoning sickness. That's crazy. You weren't supposed to do that. I didn't plan this right. I don't care for blue decks all that much. Why would I want to resolve it? Would OCR everything on the screen into a database for looking through later? Yeah. Yeah, so basically it like I said, it called for like doing oh, is this dude gonna attack me for one? Okay, sure. That was odd. And then next, that one's just gonna block. So I really don't want to attack right now. Creatures, you cost one less to cast. Yeah, we'll just resolve it. Pass. No, I'm not gonna block it. I probably should though. I got plenty of life though. We'll see how it goes. We'll do that. Just add on to that. Add on to this because I want to be able to take that dude out. So I'll attack. And then one attacker. Oh, you're just going to let me do damage to you. You don't want to take that character out. Oh, I see. This blue deck is insane. Okay, so those are tapped. This one has summoning sickness. Oh, no, they're going to be tapped. All right, no, I don't want to block. Okay, so now we'll just put down Rampaging Brontodon. And let's hope that he doesn't get taken out. Because he is the savior to all of this, I think. I'm going to die. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. Let's see what it does. I mean, all of those have flying. Actually, let's just cancel that. I don't really want to do that. Although I probably should have. Because now I'm going to die. Can I actually do that? That was insane. That was an insane play. But I'm going to lose because I don't have any blockers now. So. Oh well. I don't like blue decks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you do. I don't. It's not my jam. I usually rock like I said, usually green. I've got a green, white, red deck, but it's like my dinosaur deck. It's not in the game though. I've also got a pure green deck, but it's with Nylea as my commander. And then I got this blue white deck that I'm experimenting with. Okay, sure, done. Okay, and then let's go ahead and play it again. Okay, so put down a forest. Put down jungle delver, I guess. Put down that one. Oh, I guess I can't put any other ones on there. Let's all attack. Then let's put down this forest. I actually don't think I want to do that right now. No, actually I do want to do that because that's how I got taken out the last time. And then let us all attack. I didn't think you could do that though. Since you're into music, do you do your own spin on songs? I think it's called a reverb or something. Let's see. Do I do my own spin? I mean, sometimes I do. Like if we're talking about remixes or covers, yeah. All right, that's fine. That is fine with me. Choose attackers. All attack. Yeah, there you go. This match is going much better. Or it was. No blocking. I don't want to block. We'll put that down. We'll put this down. And then all attack. Oh, you're just going to take the damage. That's very nice of you. Oh, this is a close one, you guys. This is definitely going to be close. Okay, done. There we go. I didn't even have to do that other one. Nice. But yeah, I do, like I said, I do plan on releasing a song. I'll probably end up releasing it tomorrow. But there's a song that I want to release. I've been doing like some royalty free music so that way people can use it in their projects or whatever they want to use it for. So I've been doing that. What deck am I playing against? I didn't think to check. I guess it doesn't matter. I keep pulling Rampaging Brontodon, and that's really good. Oh, I'm playing against a black deck. Right. That has Death Touch. No, I'm not going to block that. You know what? Yeah, I will go ahead and do that. And we will attack this one. We will also... Well, actually, no, I want to save that card. Because I'm getting ready to play against... Actually, you know what? Let's not do that one. within intern. Because I got an idea that I want to do for this. No blocks. Let's put down this forest. Put 2 1/1 counters. And then what we'll do is just, I guess I could attack with everything. Well, no, because I need this one. So let's just do the one attack. Oh no! It didn't do what it was supposed to do. Crap. I don't want to block either, though. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. I'm going to have to use it. And then I guess I could just attack with this one. I'll choose right this time. Okie dokie then. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can do Rampaging Brontodon on this one. And then I'll just do all attack. I knew it. I knew it. Huh? Why on earth would you do that? Oh, okay. Apparently I won. It's a little odd. But whatever. You know what? I am having quite a bit of fun with Magic the Gathering. I think it will be something that I will continue to do on stream. I don't know if Magic the Gathering is something I want to do on the next stream though, or if I want to do something like Open Sousa Tumbleweed review or something like that. I don't know what I have in store for the next stream. I don't know what I want to do yet. Green versus whoever they give me. Whoever they give me. Yeah, Magic is cool. Got a bunch of lands. But my opponent goes first. Oh, your opponent is choosing whether to keep 7 cards or to mulligan. I'll keep. Why not? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what else I would want to do on the channel too. Because like eventually like I do want to start talking more about like I don't know what more I could talk about Linux. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out, like what kind of content like people want to see. Like what kind of tutorials I need to do and stuff like that. down a forest. Yeah, go ahead, my dude. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, are you going to counter that? Is that what's happening here? Are you going to counter that? Or is it just frozen? Well, it's not frozen because everything else is moving, but... I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, I guess you're not gonna... Okay. He sure is taking a sweet time. Oh, no, I don't want to block. No, thank you. Okay, let's put down a forest. Let's see, what else can I put down? I guess I would put down this one. Are you serious? Like, it's gonna hold that every time? I got a slow player here, y'all. Yeah, go ahead and attack. And then we could actually put out this Gigantosaurus. Although, I wonder if he's got something to counter it. I don't think he does. Let's see. Choose an attacker. Yeah, we'll attack with all. You gonna block it? You look like you're gonna... Oh. Thought you were gonna block it. Oh yeah, go ahead and create your goblin tokens. Cool. This dude just takes forever. Alright, let's put down this forest. Draw a card. Enchanted creature gets 5/5 and has trample. This is going to be overkill. Right here. But he does have stuff to block, to be fair. So he's probably got... He's probably going to block with something. Yeah, there you go. Because this dude wants to stay in the game. Engage first strike until end of turn. Okay, sure. You can take him out. Sure. But, like, you're not going to be in the game for very long. And then I could actually... And then put down this one. I just did it for the effect. And then all attack. You might as well take it, my dude. Unless you got something in mind. Yeah, to be honest, I'm glad that that match is over with. I don't know what that achievement was, but that's great that I got an achievement, I guess. What is the starter deck duel? Keep playing until the event ends. Okay. I don't want to do that right now. Cool. Claim, and then we will go back. I guess to red? Lady, I don't know what you just said, but that was a mouthful. Yeah, so I guess I don't know. Do I want to keep playing more or do I want to end it? Oh, what do I want to do? Because if I play, I'm going to play for another hour. But if not, I'll probably just end the stream and then see what's happening on Discord and everything. Which, by the way, since I haven't done this today in this stream yet, let me just remind you guys that we do have a Discord. You can contact me there if you need to get in contact with me. You can post your risings or your projects. You can ask for help with anything. You can talk about Linux with other Linux people and all that good stuff. And if you like this video or if you like this stream, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you really enjoy my content, consider subscribing today. That would be helpful. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do more, if I just want to call it from there. Yeah, we have a Discord. Yeah, we do. It's been pretty active lately, I will say, as a matter of fact. Everyone's been like really cool about that, about being active in it. I'm happy to see it grow. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call it a stream there. Um, yeah, I wanna thank everyone for joining. Like I said, I don't exactly know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm gonna put up a poll in the Discord to see what people want to see. Uh, Say I join you, but don't like Discord for numerous reasons. Welcome back, Ghost. Glad to have you here. Um, no, I get that. Like, I think weren't you the one that said that you used Matrix? I just don't know how to really use Matrix all that much. Um, but yeah, we could. I don't know. I really need to set up an email. So that way, in case people need to get in contact with me there, I could have like a second option or something. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do a drawing stream tomorrow or Thursday, whichever one. I just don't know what I would draw right now. Yeah, it would help if I got close to the mic. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and go for now, or for today rather. I'll see you guys tomorrow or either Thursday. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. But yeah, thank you all for joining so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys later.